Hello. Hey, hi again. When is part 3 coming out? I'm not sure, Owen. I am not sure. Let's do this part first. Nice. Okay, I need to get my chat function back in order. Well, as you can see, tons of eggs. And they are really nurturing them really well. So that's good. Where are we? Okay. On to my daughter's pride and joy. Guess the species. They're tucked away a little bit. So annoying that I can't use Zoom. It is the only pink nest in existence at the moment. Yes, my daughter helps with the feeding, but not every time. I don't know if you saw the picture on the Discord, but my daughter was helping me. Well, that was my youngest daughter, who also has a colony. So they both have a colony. Yeah, it's not Atlas. I would love some Atlas though. Skip the Atlas. What do you recommend? Hello again. Do I have any trap jaws? Well, I think Harpagnathus falls under the trap jaw family, but I'm not completely sure about that. Problem is pricing, but that's with everything. Acromyrmex, yeah. Yeah, Caraba is coming up. I just want some more people in the stream before I show the Caraba. Insects United. I am doing very well. Especially now, I'm not lagging. Now, they're not real trap draws, but I think they are related. And these guys are actually really annoying because they made a hole in the bottom of the cotton where the queen fits in. So, yeah, Formica fusca, but tucked away. And no, the screen is not paused. They are actually just sitting very still. As you can see, one of the antennae is going in and out. TNs, of course you can get a shout out. So, on to the next. Are you guys ready for last week's video? Yeah, it was Formica Fusca. Why did you focus perfectly and then poof, focus gone? Ah, there we go. So what do you guys think? Did I put them in a too big nest? And that's fun because you always call them beachies. I always call them tetras. It is from one of the videos. I don't know if you remember it from the maze. And this is a one queen split off from the big colony. What are your favorite scenes you own at the moment, crafting? I think you mean colonies. Species, colonies, yeah. Well, I am really enjoying the tetras just because they are growing so fast. And one of the main things that I like is expanding nest and thinking of solutions for nest and stuff like that. That's my challenge. And because the tetras are expanding that fast, that's the challenge. Yeah, Fidoli notice they are still coming. I haven't shown them yet. I'm gotta get some food for these girls real quick. Oh, that's annoying. Well, these the Fidoli notice that I called Renaissance because I got them from Rene. It's a Dutch guy who lives in Wales. Again, by the way, with the new Outworld. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. So it's just same setup again with a double drinker. It's yeah, it works. It works the way I intended it to. So flex nest, white tongue insert. I'm really curious how fast they're gonna fill this. Corridor, double drinker, Outworld. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. Let me get the nodas. So this is a mixed setup. The red wire is my charger, by the way. If you see it swinging by, it's my charger. It's the cheese box. And yeah, there is majors running around in there. Then we have a corridor with a double drinker. And as you can see, one tube is already empty. So I placed the second one, and they're already working on it. Can we have a feeding live stream soon? What do you mean? This is a feeding live stream. And there they are. The Renaissance. Yes. There's a lot of wings. Xavio with the Tetras, just you can't overfeed them. Just stuff them with protein. And yes, I do give them a lot of sugar. They go bananas for sugar. So let's grab some food for these guys. Notice, no, they're not inbreeding. There's only one queen. The Tetras are inbreeding. You mean those? Okay, now I'm going to challenge myself. I need to grab some crickets. I'm not sure how old this colony is. This is actually already a pretty old colony. And there have been winged workers in there for, since I got them. Since I got the first real big explosion in numbers, they have been in there. Yeah, the queen is not shy normally, so. She panics, but she's not shy. No, they're not dug up because Renee already had them for like a year or something, so that should be fine. Hello, and Sam. I'm gonna get a tray real quick for some sugar. And I'll show you some actions. There are some crickets in there. Sugar time. You see that they're already pulling the half of the cricket into the nest. Food. Are they going to pull it over the twig now? I'm quickly going to clean a bit. And then I'll get the Caraba out. To be honest, I haven't looked in 1.5 weeks. I did feed them, but I left them in the quiet corner. So this will be the first time that I'll take them out in 1.5 weeks. So I'm curious. There was a growing egg pile again. So, by the way, if there's any species that you want to see or want to see again that I get them back, let me know in the chat. or if you have any questions or even ideas, let me know. Input is always welcome. No, this is Fedoli Notice. You can see that there's majors running around. And Tetras don't have majors. You can see a major over there. I'm gonna get the Tetras back for 1 second. Crafting, I have a question. I want to make a DIY outgrowth for my Tetras, but I need to be very careful that they don't escape. What should I do? What do you mean, what should I do? I mean, this is a cheese box. And on top, this is like gasoline filter. Some people just make a hole and then glue it on top. Of course, I made it that you can take it out, but make sure that you have a box. I did a double layer, so there's actually a layer here and a layer on top of barrier. So yeah. But I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to move the camera up. Look at the Tetras and the food. They're swarming as always. I'm going to leave you guys here for a sec so that I can get the Caraba. If my phone stands. Yes. Okay, notice out of the way. Okay, guys. To be honest, I'm just as curious as you. Don't look. I mean, it's a mess in the outworld. But yeah, I didn't clean anything because I had them in a corner. So there's a big mess over here. But yeah. There they are. Bye, Xavier. The Caraba. Ooh. There is brood. At least eggs. Yeah, both queens are still alive. And you can see that there are eggs. Especially, let me get something to point. You can see that there's a lump of eggs right there under the queen now. Let me see if I can give you a better picture. Yeah, you can see them now. No, but it was even worse, Anthony. It was even worse. Okay, let's hydrate the nest. Because I already talked to Stein, to the 8 merchant. And he was unlucky with the batch that he had. And yeah, I'm still trying. I'm not giving up on him. Yeah, I know. So I was thinking of giving them a smaller white tongue nest that I have. But I didn't want to stress them with moving. And since they have a new egg pile now, I think I'm going to leave it just for a little. So, yeah, I discussed it with Stein, and Stein has already written them off. But as you can see now, they are doing something. So yeah, there's enough dirt in there, Sam. If they want, they can fill it up. So yeah, not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do. I hope they pull through, but I'm not sure. As long as the brood keeps increasing, you should be all right. Yeah, but it's been in waves. It went up, it went down, it went up, it went down. Okay. Let's clean out. I'm gonna grab some food for them. Hello, Leanne. How did Stan Batch got unlucky? Could you elaborate more on that? Well, sometimes you can get a year where the queens that come in aren't really healthy. That's the main point. But look at the videos from last year. Do you see anyone that has a fully grown Caraba from last year? I don't see any. From the year before, yes. From this year, no. Do you have any Pomerine? No, I don't. I don't, sadly. I would love some, but there's a lot of ants that I want at the moment. I really wanted Smagnardina, the Ucophilia, but didn't get any, sadly, this year. Maybe next year. Yeah, the harps I already showed. I can get them back in a bit. We still need to feed these ones. It's always nice or hard to get these ones in screen. I need to get the Carabera out of the way. I'm not sure if they fall under that family, to be honest. You can see him in the bottom there. It's Camponotus lateralis. No, I don't have any Paludina. If you hear me struggling, it's I'm trying to get some red runners. What was the largest ant species you ever had? As in size? I think at the moment it's probably the Vagus. And the biggest colony is the Tetras. These ones are actually inside the twig. They hollowed out most of the twig. And they are, yeah, there's no nest attached anymore. It's a natural setup now. I'm going to give them a bit sugar water. It's actually a fun thing. That's a rock that just came from my garden that actually drilled a small hole in. So now it's a bowl where you can put sugar water. This is going to be the last colony, or if anybody wants to see one colony one time again, I'm not getting the Caraba back because I want to leave them as much as I can. Any requests? Yeah, sure. Okay, request from Sam. You would like to see the Tetras again so that you can make a guesstimation of how many there are. So this is my hand. The nest on the inside, the block, is 11 by 11 centimeters. It's 18 millimeters deep. But you also have the feeding corridor. And they are also inside the tube. And then they are also occupying the outworld. So it's really hard to count. So over there and over there. Yeah, they are exploding every day. The brood cycle it's bananas. In 10 test tubes. Okay. Well, yeah, as soon as I can, I always like to have them in white tongue or something like that. Yeah, I'm working on that watermelon. I know I said that I wanted to open up in September, and I'm really trying. But I had some setbacks. I bought a new printer, and I've been having issues with that, so I am not sure what I'm gonna do with that. I had some personal things that I had to take care of, so that didn't help. So I'm hoping to open soon, but you will see it on the Discord first. Well, I am trying, and yeah, you can see that the Tetras are always testing because they're actually crawling over there. And this is the first one, and as you can see, there's a bolt missing here. So there's 4 on this side. There should also be 4 on this side, but there's only 3. This one is missing. So they are trying to get out constantly, and that's why I love them, because they are really testing. If there's a small hole, they're going for it. Yeah, everything's fine. It just was a setback from a few weeks. Are there any more requests? Awfully quiet. So I saw a question about my room. So it's actually I insulated my garage and it's my workspace now. So yeah, that's where the nodes are. That's where the Tetras normally are, the harps. Then most of the setups are over here with a few here. And then this is all the old setups. Then we have the diverse in the back for a few more colonies. Then the laterales. And then I didn't show these, but these are nidges that my daughter's caught. Which I'm not sure what I'm going to do with, because we have way too many now. And if you want to know how much printing I've been doing, well, these are all getting empty. So I have been printing a lot. Sadly, there's a lot of nests that are not up to standard, and I'm not gonna sell them. So you're never gonna see them, because I only want to sell stuff that I'm sure of that it's gonna be good. Do you have? No, I don't have Maku or Maku stuff. No. The Tetras, they haven't attacked the white tongue yet, so it should be fine. Because I was also looking at the hydration holes, and I am going to make plugs that I can put in there, so that I can check. But hey, Redford, we're about to end the stream. Yeah, the nest. I'm really happy with the result. Yep, there's gonna be a second shape for the big white tongue nest. And that is going to be this one. As you can see, it's a prototype. It went wrong. There's still a border there. It shouldn't be. But this one, actually, you have 4 different sides that you can hydrate. It's still one block. So if you hydrate it on this side, there is still water that will pull through. But one side will be more humid than the other side. And some species prefer that. So yeah, and it's simple. It's you take this blind out, you put the connector, boom, it's connected. So I'm really happy with how the design is working. And actually, the white tongues at this moment I have in 3 different sizes. Oh, I forgot one. I forgot one colony. How could I? Or a cute little setup. I think 2 guys left the stream, but he also doesn't want to see this, because it is the Manica rubida from the Manica rubida challenge that I did against Tuga. And this is the small white tongue. So this insert is 50 by 50. But as you can see, the hole is, or the actual living space is way smaller. So I was actually thinking of putting the Diversa into this one, in this size. I'm gonna grab them some food real quick. Sadly, they did make a mess of the nest, but then again, it also looks cool. They made the hole bigger, which I can see through the window. It was smaller before. Well, Sam, I can give them the option. Just connect the nest, hydrate them both, and if they like the smaller one, they will go in there. So I think I'm gonna take off the big outworld and then put a small feeding corridor and then put a small white tongue. And then they can choose. Well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't the quality that I would have wanted with the lag and everything. I'm sorry for that. So thank you all for joining. And I'll see you the next time. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it again, but I'll announce it. Damn. On the Discord. So be sure to join our Discord. The link for that is in the description of my channel. You can also go to thecraftingend.com and you can find the link there. And that's also where the announcement for the shop is going to be. So goodbye, guys, and thank you.